Hi, I'm Vicki Howie of chakraboosters.com and chakraabundance.com. And today I want to help you identify if you have an underactive sixth chakra, which is also known as the brow chakra or the third eye. I know it gets confusing. Third eye, sixth chakra. And this is right here in this general area above and between the brows. This is the chakra that is your highest feminine energy, the wise one that knows within. And it also stimulates the pineal gland. The pineal gland creates melatonin, which helps you to sleep. This is the chakra that is involved with that whole dream world, that world of imagination, the inner knowing as well as the inner seeing. So whereas the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, deals with your sight outward, your sixth chakra, which is also your third eye, deals with your insight, your inward sight. So let's look at the signs that tell you or show you that it may be underactive. The first few signs I'm going to share are physical, since those are the most obvious. The first one is that you might have a tendency toward migraines. When there is a blockage up here, the energy literally stops in the head, and there can be that throbbing. So it can result in just chronic headaches or in migraines. The second sign is kind of similar, but it's different. It's dizziness. I've seen clients who have underactive third eye often have dizziness. And I think it's for a reason that's similar to the headaches, which is the closure, the not being opened way that the third chakra is, causes sort of like a static in the head, like throws off the energetics of the brain. And this can cause like some dizziness in that. And finally, sinuses. The sinuses, when they're blocked, are probably the strongest of these three, a very clear sign of probably having a blockage in the third eye, because the upper half of the face is related to the third eye and the sinuses are right in this mask of the face. So if you have blockages in the sinuses, there's a good chance there's underactivity of your brow chakra. All right, so those are the three main physical things. Some people say eye issues also point to third eye, but I want to be clear that most of the eye issues, the eye problems that are related to the third eye are actually over too much. And we're talking today about what would show that it's weak. For instance, cataracts. It's almost a stereotype to have the great psychic, and when you're greatly psychic, you're very in touch and open in the third eye. A great psychic with cataracts, unable to see, darkness over the eyes, right? So just to keep in mind that if there is extreme like cataracts or sometimes glaucoma, these are overactivity in the third eye. Okay, so let's go back to the signs of weakness. The fourth sign of weakness would be intuition is not good, or you feel that it isn't, or you feel disconnected from it. Intuition is such a huge part of the third eye that if you feel like you just can't hear your own voice within, you search for what your feeling is and you can't find it, then you probably have a weakness in your sixth chakra. Also, imagination is tied to this chakra. So if you're one who says, I don't have any imagination, I just can't conjure things up within. If you have trouble telling a story and visualizing it within, or if you have trouble visualizing a story someone else is telling you. So any kind of imagination or inner vision, when that is lacking, that's typically a sign of underactivity in the brow chakra. Additionally, and related to that, but separate from it, is your dream world. Are you connected to your dream world? Do you feel that you can remember your dreams? Gosh, if you're lucid dreaming, if you're involved in your dreams, if you can be active in your dreams, then you're probably really open in your third eye. But if you can't even remember your dreams, and you're even to the state where you say, I don't dream, Well, first, I have to break it to you, you do dream, because we all go through states of rapid eye movement, which is dreaming, that we need to go through in order to be mentally healthy, just to live our life day to day. So we're dreaming. But if you feel that you know so little about your dreams that you literally say, I don't dream, then that would be a sign of weakness in the third eye. And then finally, having a big picture is huge for the third eye. Being able to look at the big picture. The name of the third eye in Sanskrit, the traditional yogic language, is Ajna, A-J-N-A, the Ajna chakra. And Ajna means command. And I want you to think of this part up here, the highest part of your physical body, the highest chakra in the body, because the crown's up here above the body. The highest chakra in the body is like your command center. You want to be able to look out into the world from this higher perspective. So when you're seeing things, you aren't looking from a me perspective or from a super detailed perspective. You're looking from a visionary perspective and what is best for all. Okay? And if you're also able to take a perspective of, this is my perspective, this is someone else's perspective, that is also a sign that you can do the big picture. Conversely, if you can't take another's perspective or you can't look at the big picture of a situation, that's a sign that the third eye chakra is probably underactive. So there you have it, a few pretty clear signs that maybe your third eye is weak. If you saw yourself in a few of these, I would recommend doing some intuition exercises and maybe wear stones that are good for the third eye. You can get that information at my site. I have lots of free information on scents that are good for healing all of your chakras, and other articles that give you mantras. I have other videos on YouTube that show you things like transformational power questions that you can ask to heal any chakra. So if you feel you need to boost and or open your third eye chakra, I would recommend you go to any of these free sources. And of course, I recommend that you wear my third eye chakra tattoo. And this is a great opportunity on this video to answer a question that so many people write in and ask me, which is, where do I put the third eye so that people aren't just staring at my forehead? Okay, so the third eye is the only tattoo of all 7 tattoos that I make that I don't necessarily recommend wearing. Certainly not to work if you have a 9-to-5. Okay, and the reason I say this is because really the ideal time for the third eye to be healed is during the night, when the melatonin, when the third eye is being activated, when we're dreaming, when we're in this imaginary and sleep state, right? When we're feeling out dreams and things. And since this is the best time, the way you can wear this tattoo is without actually wetting it and wearing it completely. You simply take my tattoo and you pull off the film cover, and it's sticky. The surface of it is sticky. You put it right onto the third eye, and you can actually sleep with it that way. It'll stay right on there, the paper and everything. So this will cause the symbol to be on your skin, which will do its healing thing, because you are majority water, and symbols on water change the molecular structure of water. So that's how that works. And in the morning, you simply peel it off. You put it in a Ziploc bag. So that also lets your third eye tattoo last for many, many wearings. Okay, so now you know where you can get lots of free advice on how to boost your third eye, and also you know what the signs are that you might need that opening, and you also know that you can place one of my third eye tattoos every night when you go to bed right here on the brow chakra. So I hope you enjoyed all this information and that you have a wonderful week full of dreaming and imagination and being greatly in touch with your intuitive self. Blessings.